Let's say that you are required to solve for x in this equation. How do you solve for x in this equation? Looking at this equation, you can tell that this is actually a quadratic equation in this form: ax squared plus bx plus c. So in this case, a will resemble 4, b will resemble -20, and c will be equals to 1, which is a constant. So our value of a will be equals to 4, b will be equals to -20, and c will be equals to 1. The next step of solving this equation is applying a quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula is like this. This is the quadratic formula that you will use to solve this equation here. The quadratic formula is equals to x equals to -b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So all we have to do here is to substitute the value of a, b, and c in order for us to solve for x. So let's do it. So in the place of b, we put -20. So we will have, so this negative must be inside the bracket because we have a negative sign outside. And then you leave this plus or minus as it is. So in the place of b, we put -20. So in the place of a, we put 4. In the place of c, we put 1. Then we divide. So we have 2a, it will be 2. In the place of a, remember we put 4. After substituting, then we can rewrite this in a simplified form. So we'll have x equals, so negative times negative, it will be +20 outside. So this positive and negative, we keep it as it is, the square root, and then we know that the square root of -20 will actually be -20 times -20, which will give us 400. And then we have -4 times 4 times 1, which will give us -60. And we divide this, 2 times 4, we know that it's 8. So our x value will be equals to 20 plus or minus the square root. 400 minus 6, we know that it will give us 384. We divide this by 8. So as the final step, you're going to split this signs. We are going to have x will be equals to 20. We're going to take the positive sign first, plus the square root of 384 divided by 8, or our x will be equals to, so we're going to start again, 20. Now we take the negative sign to be minus the square root of 384 divided by 8. When you punch this into the calculator, your x value for this one will be 4.95 to 2 decimals. Or your x, so when you punch this one with a negative sign, your x will actually be 0.05.